downtown this morning, the eastbound Gardner busiest approaching the Humber Bridge toward Dufferin. Pattern Concrete specializes in hardscaping, except no substitutes. Don't just stamp your concrete, brand it with Pattern Concrete, the original. Find your nearest licensed contractor at patternconcrete.ca. Now with your forecast, meteorologist Jill Taylor.
We'll have some clearing, especially as we move through the afternoon. Today, the guaranteed high 21. Clear tonight near 13. Sunshine 25 tomorrow. Then Thursday, mainly sunny, rather cool though. 18 for the high. Overnight lows near 9. For today, the guaranteed high 21.
And right now, 680 News. In downtown Toronto, we have mainly cloudy skies, 16 degrees. And at Pearson, it's also cloudy and 16 Celsius. We'll have another check of traffic and weather together in less than 10 minutes. 680 News time, 9:43. Time now for the 680 News Market Minute, brought to you by Manulife Mutual Funds. And live at the 680 Business Center, here's Mike Eppel. Hey, John, we're looking at triple-digit gains for both the Toronto market and the Dow Jones Industrial Average right off the bat this morning. TSX Composite up 153 points. That's a jump of 1.2%. It's the telecom sector that is leading the charge, up by 5.8% in the wake of Verizon's comments regarding Canadian wireless competition not coming north of the border. Rogers, our parent company, stock up by $3.03 at $44.62. BCE up $1.71 at $44.90. TELUS up $2.50 at $34.79. These shares all upgraded by RBC, National Bank, and BMO Capital Markets. Bank stocks up as well by the TD at $1.20 at $90.82. I believe that's a fresh high for the TD Bank. Stateside, the Dow's getting a lift on some positive manufacturing sectors, statistics, and the Canadian dollar at 95.08 cents U.S. Gold's up $6.1402 at the Business Center. Mike Eppel, 680 News. Coming up in health news at 48 minutes past the hour, men in Europe getting taller over the centuries. 680 News time, 9:44.
If you've ever thought about owning a business, attend the National Franchise and Business Opportunity Show at the International Centre this weekend. This is Canada's largest showcase of proven and profitable businesses who are here to meet local owners. Full and part-time opportunities in every industry are available. 3 seminars from industry experts show you how easy and affordable it can be. Take your first step to owning a business. Attend the National Franchise Show at the International Centre this Saturday and Sunday only. Visit TorontoFranchiseShow.com. Some things just don't mix and match, like apartment buildings and drums.
Yeah, the neighbors said they called the cops. Again. Just an FYI.
Sleep Country's famous mix and match sale, however, makes perfect sense. Plus, until tonight, get an incredible deal on our new Gel Cool Memory Foam Pillow. The added blue cooling gel will help you keep your cool on those hot summer nights.
Hi, I'm Christine McGee. Sleep Country's Mix and Match sale is almost over, so hurry in today for a better sleep tonight.
Because news can happen anytime, anywhere. You need 680 News 3, 4, 5 times a day. This is All News Radio, 680 News. Cloudy skies and 17 degrees in downtown Toronto. On a radio guaranteed high today of 21. Good morning from the 680 News Broadcast Center. I'm John Carros. And I'm Brian Fisher. Here's what's making news this hour. A 14-year-old girl struck and killed by a truck near a school on Sentinel near Keele and Finch. This is Toronto Police begin their annual back-to-school road safety campaign today. And a budget surplus of more than $167 million for the city this year, thanks to higher-than-expected revenue from the land transfer tax and money saved from unfilled job vacancies. And coming up in entertainment news at 53 minutes past the hour,
This is music reporter Rudy Blair. We'll have the tunes you picked to remind us of the summer of 2013.
Blue Lions.
A business.
time now for 680 Sports from Sportsnet 590 The Fan. Here's Peter Gross.
John, the Blue Jays have a nice little streak going, a 4-1 win in Phoenix over the D-backs is the Jays' 6th win in 8 games. Esmeril Rogers was brilliant. He went 6 in the third, allowed 1 hit and 1 walk. He faced only 20 batters. Kevin Pillar and Anthony Gose had RBI hits in the second. Edwin Encarnacion cracked a 2-run homer in the ninth, and Casey Janssen recorded his 27th save. Tonight, Todd Redmond gets the ball for the Jays. 9:40, the game starts. It's live on Sportsnet Radio and TV. Milos Raonic spent 4.5 hours on the court with Rashad Gasquet and lost his 4th-round match in a grueling 5-set 7-6, 6-7, 6-2, 6-7, 5-7. Raonic had 39 aces and Gasquet only had 6, but Raonic had 80 unforced errors. For a second straight week, Graham Dillette of Weyburn, Saskatchewan had a great tournament. Dillette shot a 369 yesterday. He finished 3rd in the Deutsche Bank 8 days after he was 2nd in the Barclays. Henrik Stenson won yesterday. He was 4 shots better than Dillette, and with that vaulted to the top of the FedEx Cup standings. Dillette earned $544,000 over the last 2 tournaments. He's cashed more than $1 million, and he has risen to 5th in the FedEx Cup. Tiger Woods had a sleepy weekend. He finished 18 shots behind Stenson. David Hearn had a 71 yesterday and tied for 35th. Hearn is second in the FedEx Cup standings. That means he gets to play in the BMW Championship in 2 weeks. In the annual Labor Day game between the Argos and the Ticats. Oh, sorry, that didn't happen this year, did it? Tonight, the Argos host the Montreal Alouettes. Sports at 15 and 45 past every hour, anytime at 680news.com. Thanks, Peter. 680 News Time, 9:47.
I can't believe you talked me into yoga.
What changed your mind?
I'm taking a lesson from my car by being healthier. I only fill up at Esso stations. Their smart gasoline helps remove harmful deposits to help my engine run smoother and can even help improve fuel economy. Plus, when I swipe my Esso Extra card, I get a chance to win free gas for a year.
Amazing. Oh, normally guys don't wear stretchy pants.
What? You tell me this now?
Contest ends September 16th. Visit EssoExtra.com for full rules. All claims apply to Esso-branded gasoline compared to gasoline using minimum government detergency standards where applicable. Many people think to get a job to excel at math, you must settle for a fast fix using sheets of questions or working entirely on rapid calculations of numbers. At Spirit of Math, we know that taking students to the top of the nation takes tough, hard work. It takes an intense program teaching problem solving and critical thinking. It takes commitment. At Spirit of Math, we take your child's future seriously. No easy fast tricks, just good solid mathematics. Visit spiritofmath.com.
680 News Time 9:48. In health news, men are getting taller. European study suggesting the average height of men has risen by almost 11 centimeters since the 19th century. The study looking at data in 15 European countries, including military records and population surveys from the 1870s through to 1980. It only looked at male height as there is not enough data for women. If you need glasses for driving, you suffer from myopia, which causes distant objects to appear blurred, also known as short-sightedness. It's caused by light not properly reaching the retina at the back of the eye. And experts in Britain are finding people with big eyes are more likely to suffer from short-sightedness. The condition is on the rise in Britain, and experts say it might be because people are spending less time outside, especially in their childhood and teenage years. For the first time this fall, certain vaccines available in the United States will guard against 4 strains of the flu rather than the usual 3. Vanderbilt University infectious disease specialist Dr. William Shafter says there's also a new vaccine specifically tailored for older people.
It has a little more punch in it, and data have just been released. It protects against influenza a little bit better than the conventional vaccine.
Experts recommend getting a flu shot every year, starting at 6 months of age. The ideal time is early fall, so protection kicks in before the flu starts spreading. Still ahead on 680 News, a look at traffic and weather together on the ones. 680 News Time, 9:50.
Do you avoid going to restaurants? Well, don't give up. Live it up with the latest brand name digital hearing aids from Listen Up Canada. During our Live It Up event, the key to better hearing and a better life will cost you as low as $795 per device. And that includes 3 years of batteries, follow-up services, and warranty protection. These hearing aids are regularly priced at $1,250 each. But during our Live It Up event, they're just $795. Ask for details at Listen Up Canada.
Heard that expression, pay it forward. You know, do good, help the future. Well, now it's easier than ever. Use Visa Payway when you shop at Marshall's today. And Visa will donate $1 to Kids Help Phone on your behalf. So with a simple wave of your card, you'll help support youth mental health and well-being. Visit Marshall's today and have Visa pay wave it forward. Visit any Marshall store for details. 680 News Time 9:51. 680 News, traffic and weather together on the ones. Over the roads with Rob Valentine.
Hey there, John. This traffic report is brought to you by Cal Tire. Southbound Highway 400, heavy this morning. Finch down to the primarily westbound 401 ramp. We'd had a collision earlier on the ramp to the east 401. That's long gone, though. If you're traveling on the westbound 401, we're still looking at slowdown from Dufferin to the Express, past Keele and the Collectors, over to about Islington before things finally start to settle down. Troubles earlier toward Dixon are long gone. Eastbound 401 is looking a lot better. A little slow still toward Western and the Express, east of Highway 400 to Keele in the Collector lanes. Now, southbound, the ramp from westbound Steeles to the southbound 404, that'll stay closed till about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Crews are working on an overturned truck. Southbound Down Valley Parkway, otherwise busy. 401 to Winford Drive, and again busy down Mills, down to Baby Bloor. South Allen, not only slow getting off at Lawrence, but also heavy south of Lawrence down to Eglinton. Try South Dufferin, save yourself a little time. Heading downtown, eastbound Gardner remains busiest. Anywhere past Park Lawn, heading downtown to Dufferin. Also lineups at the York Bay Young and Eager Jarvis ramp.